That was formed using several layers of go-to glue and breaking off the front post, although I did it as a concept. You don't have to. Other side. Okay, so this is for Daniel Murray, my friend. I'm going to try to get this in the best light. Luckily, this GoPro has a viewfinder because it's not quite a GoPro. It's a generic GoPro. Okay, you can see that right there. I'm going to open the breech. Those scraps of silicone back there interlock into the breech finger right here. I'm gonna snap some pictures too, and throw it on Death by Nerf Blaster as well. You can see there's a little bit of also shaping of the gate with some crazy glue, and you can also see that if you were to push this forward, here, let me push this forward. You can see that the junction between the pusher and the trooper breech is also sealed with go-to glue on the inside and out of it. Okay? You can see how I have a lot of custom shaping with crazy glue on that breech. Yeah, that did not happen overnight. You can also see that the hole on it is 8.5 millimeters, not your standard hole on it, but that's also to compensate for the screw that it kind of gets in the way. So that's extended. The pusher dump is actually larger than your standard Xplorer, but you can see. And then let me push it on this side. Okay. Okay, so you can see it. So what I did is I poured go-to glue here. I held it upside down with it closed, and then opened and closed it, opened and closed it. Just did it a bunch of times. Okay, you can see the crazy glue, how it's yellowed right there. That used to be open. Yeah, so there's a lot of custom shaping on it, but most of it is in fact that seal right there. That gives it 100%. Yeah. You can see little bits of residue of the go-to glue and the crazy glue. How I just kind of customized the breech, made it a little bit nicer. Yeah. So you can see it right there. You can see how it's just, oh yeah, nice. So also the other thing is holding the pump action all the way forward and giving it tension when you fire. That does really help a lot. Here, I got to kind of one-hand fire this. I got a dart that I just put in there. I got this one-hand fire just to kind of ease it up. Yeah. Okay, a little bit better detail of the back. You can tell there's a number 10 screw that's been filed. On the back side, it's filed flush, so it doesn't drag my darts. Let me see if I can get that better. Yeah, there you go. It's filed flush. It's one screw, coarse thread, number 10 screw. Okay, that's just my own preference. You don't have to go and do that. That's just my own personal preference because I do not want that pusher flying off for any fucking reason. Also, the reason I was afraid of Longshots when I bought this. I was afraid of bolt sleds. I wanted to make sure it didn't break. Just kept it open, and then you can get a really good shot at that grade 5 stainless steel screw, that grade 5 stainless steel nut. There's a little bit of crazy glue that's in there to keep that from falling off, but that's not at all tight. That nut is not at all tight. And you got a number 6 washer on this side. And the head of that screw, that's a wedge screw, not quite a pan head, and it just keeps the bolt from going out. So my pusher is on there. Okay, that's my custom modification for an Echo bolt sled right there to keep the two sides from parting ever. And I've thrown loads as high as 29 kilograms and not had a problem. You hear all these single port people that have problems because they kept the pin in there and the vibration eventually breaks it loose. On this blaster, however, no, because I am keeping the regulation of the two sides of the bolt sled, the two aluminum sides of the bolt sled. I'm keeping them even, and therefore no problems. A little bit of stress, you can see a little bit of stress cracks here, but that's never going to break because this screw is there, and that's a case 5 440 screw, and it hasn't bent. I've taken it out, I've looked at it, it hasn't been bent. It's really cool. Another modification I wanted to show you was the plastic sides there. I got a nylon washer, a stainless steel washer, 2 stainless steel screws. That's an 832, and I have a lock. I have a lock 832 screw right there, and then I've done the same on this side. What this does is it makes it so that has less resistance, but it also holds the back of the bolt sled in like totally. It can never come out. It can never come loose. You can see the back of the bolt sled right there if you look real carefully. Yeah. But that's just a normal screw. That's just my normal screw that came from Xplorer. I've been tempted to make that either a grade 2 titanium or a grade 5 stainless. I haven't felt the need yet. With these nuts keeping the regulation of the size and also less drag. And also put in mind that because the nuts are there, this side is tightened to this frame. So this doesn't have any play to it. So right here, my pump action doesn't have any play to this screw. And right here, the nut on the back side of here is tightened to that. So that has no play on this either. Yeah, I know it's a little ugly looking, but I wouldn't have it any other way. That's right. That's a half twist 3-inch Merlin. About 6 to 1, 6 spins, about 6 inches in 1 twist. Effectively, it's about a 9 to 1 twist from what we've been able to see. That's a Merlin barrel assembly. Can't buy that from Xplorer. Can't buy that from anyone else but me. But it is tricky because you have to have the right amount of power, speed, and air pressure when it hits it. And even being as far as an inch off on your barrel will throw it. It will throw it completely off. It won't look great. Yeah. So anyway, that's my dirty tricks on this blaster. Oh, one more actually. One more thing to show you on this blaster. Okay. One other dirty trick. Does that pump grip look a little too far up to you? Yes, it does look a little too far up. It looks about 1/8 of an inch too far up. Doesn't it look too far up? It does look too far up. Why is it too far up? Well, that is to give the breech and the pusher more push into the gate so I have a better seal. If you go with this and you stop where this is supposed to go, it will never get as good of a seal as it can get. So you do have to make it so the shotgun grip has clearance. Now, let me show you what you have to do that, okay? So now I have it open, okay? Okay, this has been painted green, but you can see how this is filed right here, okay? This is to make it so this contour right here on the inside has more give in there. And then also look at this right here. Do you see how that's completely filed off? On a normal one, you have a clef right there that ends. On mine, I took the clef out entirely with a flat file on both sides. So this and this on both sides. So that this is unrestricted. Your pump action is unrestricted all the way up. What is the only thing restricting the pump action is in fact the dart gate. So this makes it so, along with the silicone seal, my other few improvements, it has full action going all the way forward, and I got 100% seal. So until next time, Daniel Murray, this is for you. Peace out.